So here's my Pyramid power supply, PSV-300. And it's a pretty heavy power supply. Seems to be pretty well built. But on the back here, sorry, I don't know if you can see it. I'm not sure how well the lighting is. There's a fan. That fan gets noisy, and if I give it a tap in the middle like that, the noise goes away for a while. But it's been steadily getting worse, so I'm going to pop it open and see if I can either swap out that fan for another one, or maybe do something with that one, or maybe I'll have to rig up an external fan. Anyway, that's what I'm at today. Alright, so I don't know if you can see very well, but it was pretty dusty in there. I don't know how well that's going to focus. It was pretty dusty inside. So I did clean the dust out of the fan, and as you can see, this is a pretty well built piece of equipment. I'm sure you can see it there. There's no loose connections or anything on it. Looks great. I don't know if that's focused or not. Sorry guys. But yeah, seems to be pretty good. There's no loose components or anything there. And like I said, it always worked fine. It was just that fan got pretty noisy. So what I did this time when I reinstalled the fan was I rotated it 90 degrees. And hopefully it'll sit on the bearing a little differently. It may or may not work. But I don't actually have a fan to fit in there. And if it starts happening again, I'll have to get the part number off of that fan and reinstall it. So, there we go. Now we got focus. Sorry guys. Yeah, so like I say, it is a pretty well built unit. Sorry about the lighting. And yeah, so there's the fan. I did put it back, make sure it went back the same way. You can see there was a label on this side, so I knew it was going back the same way, so it still blows the right direction. And but like I said, I did rotate the fan 90 degrees. This corner used to be over the other corner, so now it's kind of sitting in a little different orientation. So yeah, it's 90 degrees rotated, and that will, I guess, let it sit on the bearing a little differently, and that may help. If it does get noisy again, which ultimately I know it will, since it's already noisy, I'll have to order one and swap it out. And it's just one little simple plug. It's just plugged in on the board. Which, yeah, sorry, I can't really see very well. There's a plug right down there. The black wire on it. And that just runs around the black wire and comes into that fan. So, and it has a pretty heavy duty heat sink here as well. I'm not too concerned about it getting hot anyway. Yeah, so I'll put it back together and give it a shot. Alright guys, here it is, back in place, hooked up, and my 991A is running, so everything is fine. And it sounds as quiet as it normally does until the fan starts to act up, so far so good. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm not sure I was much help to anybody out there, but at least you know what it looks like inside, and possibly how to remove the fan if you ever need to, if you have this same Pyramid power supply. The PSV-300, 30 amp. Thanks for watching.